Hi, I'm Deb, and sorry about that. I'm Deb. This is One More Whip. I'm glad you're here today. I have a Hobby Lobby haul. I know you've been watching a lot of them, and one more might just put you over the top, but figured why not, right? So here we go. Before I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to Michael's first, and they were clearancing out their cut and ripple cakes. I love these. I took the last three they had. They were marked down to $3 a pop. So they had the pink and the blue. I know you guys have probably seen tons of this yarn. So I don't know that you necessarily want to know all the specs on it. I'm just showing you what I got. You're gonna see me doing lots of bending. I'm putting it in tubs as I go. You might hear some background noise. My kiddos are up. So there's that. Okay, so I got those three at Michael's, $3 a piece. Love that yarn. Hobby Lobby. So I have never worked with the Premier Nordica. I'm pretty excited about working with it. This one is, oh my goodness. I thought maybe I could get away with not wearing my readers, but that's not gonna happen. This one is the Spearmint. And I got 2, 3, 4 of those. These are gonna make a baby blanket. And I also got the Country Blue. Got 3 of those. That was the last they had of the Country Blue. And my daughter put in a special request for this one. It's the Sweet Divinity in Berry Purple. They were almost out of these. They had a really pretty honey color that I loved, but there was only one of them, and I didn't know what in the world I could do with one. So I snagged this one for her, and we called it good. Next bag. I got some of the Sugar Wheel cotton. I got it in the Mountain View colorway. I love pinks and grays together. I'm a girl of the 80s, so my husband and I were dating back in high school, and for our prom, I wore a pink dress. He wore a silver tux with the pink tie and the pink cummerbund. We were styling. I'm just saying. So I got 2, 3 of those. 4 of those. There's another one. 4 of those. And my thing is, if I'm buying yarn on clearance, I want to make sure I have enough to do whatever I want to do with it. So even though I don't know exactly, I'll probably make a blanket. Just a little baby blanket, something like that. But I want to make sure I've got enough. I also got the Wrapology. So this was my first year back. This past month was the first time I'd ever made a shawl, and I really enjoyed it. So I was really happy to see some shawl yarn there. This is in Jeweled Dragonfly. I got 2 of those. I've done the one cake shawls before, and they just aren't very big. So I wanted to have enough yarn to do a big shawl if I wanted. And I also got the High Alert. I love this one. I don't know if I'm gonna love it while I'm working with it because it's black, but it's beautiful. So I got those. Am I going way out of frame over here? I also picked up, there it is. I know I bought 3 of these. Just the little sweet minis, the red, the pink. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but for $1, why not? I'm gonna move this bag up here now that it's not quite so full. I also picked up, well, my daughter asked for this one. Isn't that pretty? It is Lilac Luster. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Supernova. I thought those were really pretty. Like I said, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get enough to make something out of it. I also picked up some cotton. So this one, I think I've seen this before. I think it's, yeah. Lime Dot. I cleaned out this color. I think there were, let's see, there's 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Lime Dot. I cleaned out that color. And in case you've been calling your local Hobby Lobby about this clearance sale, don't trust that they're going to know what they're talking about, because my Hobby Lobby sure didn't. I've been making calls and they've been saying, oh no, they've already done that. No, that's done. I went in hoping, okay, maybe that person I talked to didn't know what they were talking about. And I talked to more than one person, mind you. And so me and my kiddos went in and I'm like, look for orange stickers. And my daughter zoom right in on one. And I'm like, yes. Okay. So you might just have to go in, because I did. And it's an hour away. I was just lucky enough to be in town that day. So back to the yarn. I also got this one. I know this has been on lots of other channels. It's the pastel. I love this cotton. I left some of this there. I think I got 8 of these. Then let's go to these pretty things. So these are the awesome ombres. Ombre, sorry. In high school, I took Spanish class. Ombre and ombre, man and hungry. So it's really hard for me to call them. It's ombre, okay? So I got 2 of each. I got lilac, coral pink, seafoam, and neon orange. So I got those. Those are going to be gorgeous in whatever I decide to make with those. Like I said, I don't know what I'm making yet, but they'll get used. Okay, let's move on. Next bag. I filled up my shopping cart. My kids are like, I think you have enough. And I'm like, there's no such thing. Oh, this is exciting. Yay. Okay, so I just asked my daughter this morning, hey, when we were at Hobby Lobby, did we pick up any of that green yarn? And it is the Marled Forest. I have some of this already, and I'm working on that blanket I told you for my grandson, and I don't have enough of one of the colors. It's a granny, so I'm thinking, I might have to throw that Marled in there. I've got enough to do it. Whoop, whoop. So I think I just picked up, not just 2. I got 4 of those. Yes, look at me, thinking ahead. I got more than 4. I got 5. 5 of those. Got to pull out a new tub. And I found 2 other I Love This yarns on sale. And they aren't normally colors I would go for, but for this price, and I make up baby blankets to give. So this gray with like the golden color, nice and neutral. There's just a little bit of blue. The colorway is Ink About It. And I got 5 of those. And that's what it looks like. So it's got the golds and the grays, a little bit of, I don't know if that's showing up as like a lavender or a blue, but it's a little bit of both. So I got 5 of those. And then I saw these and I liked it, but I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But then, as my daughter would go, ding, I decided that I want to make campfire wraps for when we're camping. A lot of times in the evening it gets cooler. You don't necessarily need a jacket, but a little wrap is nice. These will be great. And it is Soft Secret Ombre Gold Dust. And that's it right there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then I got the Darling Deer, the Baby Bee Darling Deer. This yarn is so soft and squishy. It's like deliciousness. And I make lots of baby items, so I snagged it. It is, this color is pretty in purple, and there are 295 yards, and it is a 3 light. So in this purple, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 1 second. I got 5, 6 of the purple. Sometimes it's hard to know because they're wound a little bit differently. So I got 6 of those. And nope, I got 7 of those. Nope, maybe I got 1 more. 8. I got 8. I feel like the count on Sesame Street. 8. I got 8. And then my last one was, it's the same yarn, but it is in the colorway Sunny Stroll. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I might have cleared them out of this color, of those. I picked up a couple of their free patterns. And then last but not least, I picked up some Dazzling. I've never worked with Dazzling. I've heard good things about it. It's pretty. It's really pretty. The colorway is something else when it's like wound. In the thing, you would never know you're looking at all the same color just by the way it's wound. But I got 4 of these, and these are in the colorway Blush Jade. And I'm just going to put them up here so you can see the difference in how they look. We do it this way. All the same colorway. But I'm pretty excited to be working with those. My cart was overflowing. I got a lot of yarn. I needed to show you all so I could put it away. And where I'm going to put it, I have no idea. My yarn's going to be pretty smashed up in there. I bought 2 skeins of yarn that were not on sale just because I needed them for my current project. But the sale was crazy good. With my 2, so total, I spent about $125 on this yarn. And my receipt does not tell me, which makes me a little sad because it would have been very satisfying to know what I would have paid, but I'm not going to go through it all and do the math. I'm just not. So that's a lot of yarn. And if you figure 75% off, it's like 4 for the price of 1, right? That's amazing. So if you feel like you might have missed your Hobby Lobby sale because they're just not doing it, they may be. You just may not be knowing about it because they're not putting it out there. That's how I was feeling. And I even called a store that's an hour away in the other direction. And she goes, oh, we may be, I don't know. We haven't gotten that information. We don't know when that sale happens until a letter comes down from corporate. So I've been seeing everybody's Hobby Lobby hauls for 2 weeks. and I didn't know if we were even going to have such a thing here. So I'm in California. So if you're in California and you think you may have missed a sale, know that right here in Central California, Southern California, they just started this thing this week. So I hope that if you haven't been, you're able to, and there's something pretty satisfying in getting a good deal. You know what I mean? So I hope today is a lovely day for you, and at some point today you have a hook in your hand doing what you love. You guys have a great day. Bye.